So you need to definitely present both arguments to yourself before you can make a judgment on what you actually believe. Because it's like, and like you really need to think about things too.
Well, what I do is
really
I watch the Young Turks, and then I watch Alex Jones, and then I still like Alex Jones more because Jank or whatever the fuck, he is such a fucking piece of shit. I used to love the Young Turks. I really did. Like before I had this like fucking. It's seriously since Donald Trump got elected or ran for president when I started realizing that all this free speech shit was happening and all this,
because it came to light like
when as soon as he came.
Because
it was weird.
Because what he did was he started accusing the media of being liars.
Yeah.
And what happened was people stopped tuning in and people started going elsewhere for their information, like YouTube or like online sites, like actual people making these videos and coming up with their own research. Because what happens is, the news organizations definitely have an agenda and they're definitely biased, and it's become more and more of a problem. Like since
it's
in the last 16
years. It seems like that fucking either they're totally fine with throwing each other under the bus, or they are actually coming to light as far as like being like, okay, well, some fucked up shit's going on.
I think that's going to end up happening.
Oh yeah,
I think the news is.
Then you actually got to think about who owns that. Like, are they allowed to do that without being murdered before they leave the place? Because like, I mean, like, dude.
But the thing is, you're running a business. If nobody buys your product, you start selling something else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, if nobody starts buying the news.
And okay, let's just say
make inflammatory news.
Let's just say leftist news organizations, CNN, starts plummeting, right?
Yeah.
Their viewers and their ratings start just falling, and things like Fox News, their ratings are going up, or things like YouTube videos, like right wing YouTube channels, like
I like as far as I think people like, because I used to hate Fox News. I hated CNN too, but I would rather watch CNN at like before this whole thing happened. But it's like I started watching Fox News and I'm like, what the fuck?
But see,
like you're telling the truth.
Yeah.
Like when did this happen?
But I hate a lot of Fox News.
Oh yeah.
I cannot stand Sean
Tucker,
Hannity.
Dude. Oh, Sean Hannity.
It's just his voice. I like Carlson Tucker. I don't like Savage, Michael Savage. He's a dickhead.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't like him.
I guess Tucker Carlson's really the only one who like, because I've always looked at him as like just like this slimy fucking dude.
He looks like your friend Garbini.
Yeah, he does. Oh my god, I'm gonna tell Beanie that. Oh my god,
you look like Tucker Carlson. Do you know who that is? Yeah, but anyways, like I like him because it's like he always has some crazy. You know, Crazy Kathy, the lady that's always getting shut the fuck down by him.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, if you guys don't know, please watch.
Deport all men, all white men.
Dude, she's saying she
said I'll deport all men.
She said women breastfeeding their children is not natural. She said men can do it, and it's perfectly natural.
That's not true.
Well, she said they can feed them formula. It's like for thousands, hundreds of thousands of years. Yeah. What are you talking about? Like, we'd all be dead right now without that.
Well, that's the problem with that whole science.
Because they don't want to make it. They don't want to make gender. They don't want gender roles.
Oh, gender assumptions.
Gender roles. Like they don't want the woman being the nurturing, motherly figure. They want her being strong and independent, and I could work and I could do all this. It's like, yes, you can, but you have a role.
Don't shit on somebody else's fucking day to fucking become that. It's
don't make a man your bitch.
Yeah,
because men are programmed not to be that.
Yeah, well, I'm super against it just because, like, dude, like I've watched, like, okay, just think about what's happened in the past fucking 20 years as far as TV goes. The mom tells the dad what to do because she's...
And the dad's always dopey.
Oh, just dumb motherfucker who, like, has no clue what's going on. Or you know, and then even like fucking like Disney and shit. It's terrible because it's like the guy's either a piece of shit hot guy or a dopey ass fucking you know, a 5 or something like that. You know, like and it's like, but the chick is always some ridiculously hot princess, and it's like, you know, that's not reality. I'm sorry, but like not every hot guy you meet's gonna be fucking, you know, just this witty fucking dude who's gonna steal your heart and then fucking break it. It's
fighting through all these obstacles to get to you. Even video games like Mario and fucking Donkey Kong and shit like that. It's like you play as the guy, you fight through all this shit to save this chick who's done absolutely nothing for you. It's just like, why Link? Why are you saving Zelda?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck that bitch. You're not even fucking her. Exactly. Like, what are you talking about? But see, that's me and Edwin. Me and Edwin had this conversation about like Nicholas Sparks, because he was talking about The Notebook, the movie. Don't act like you don't know what The Notebook is.
I don't know what The Notebook is, dude.
Anyways, it's like
oh, the book they put it in the mail?
No. It's like it's a chick flick. It's a super chick flick. So I thought it was really suspect of him to bring that up on the podcast. But, you know, I humored him and we talked about it. But he actually had a good point, because it was like you're selling an idea of what a man should be to women, because that's what they buy. That's what they like. It's it's always a hardworking.
Dude, think about the other side of it. Porn. I mean, it sells to men that all women are like, yeah, just put it in here. I can fit my leg around my head. Like,
porn is free though.
Yeah,
like you're smart.
Fleshlights aren't though.
Yeah. Go get one. They're absolutely great. Fleshlight, do you want to sponsor me?
Can I get a free one?
I'll use it on the podcast.
You know the sex dolls. I don't know.
Oh man, the sex robots. They have robots that suck your dick.
Sex robot.
And they got different speeds. Yeah, dude, I wonder in the future if sex is gonna be obsolete.
Well, they've already made like dude bots, and it's like all these feminists were out there like, oh, you guys better watch out and walk on eggshells, because like we're gonna be, you know, done with you. And so many, it's like, because he can talk and show compassion, and he'll listen to your
bullshit.
Yeah, like what happened during your day, and it's like, okay. First off, he's deleting that memory. Straight up. Like, as soon as you start talking about it, and he's going to forget that you were talking about it. And then they've already had that guy just without a body for fucking years.
And listen.
And it's called a dildo.
Yeah. If you want to create this scenario of iRobot, you make those. Because they're going to get sick of that bullshit too, and they're going to go on a fucking rip. They're going to revolt and just start killing all these bitches. Like... Sorry for calling y'all bitches. But yeah. But like, they're going to create like iRobot.
Yeah, they're just going to be like, oh my God, why do I have to fuck her?
The robots are going to be jumping off of buildings and shit to get away from this crazy bitch telling her about their day. So this guy stepped on my fucking shaft.
They're like digging through their hair trying to find the chip. Like, please just fucking stop.
Make it stop. See, AI scares the shit out of me too, because like I feel like I don't know why we would.
You got a Google Home.
I love it, but see, I want to be with the times, because I feel like if you're not learning about computers and like technology, you're behind as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna have a super advantage. Like these kids that are growing up with computers, they have a huge advantage.
I want to go fuck.
Huh?
I can make an EMP. I don't care.
You gotta go pee? I
said I can make an EMP. I don't fucking. I'll blow a fucking robot up.
Yeah, but maybe in the future it wouldn't even matter.
Yeah, you're right. I guess so. Like, EMP resistant.
Yeah, they would just like encase it with like a glass globe, and it would pop in there, and they'd just be like, "All right, are you done? You done shooting those motherfuckers?"
No, dude.
Because they're gonna be watching you wherever you go.
Into like photon cannons and shit like that. It's super neat. Like people using projectors from like, you know, the ones that would like they'd slide the paper, little like translucent paper into it, and like it shine from the light inside of it and then through that lens.
Yeah,
dude. Like people making like laser beams, like catching shit on fire with it.
Yeah. People make really strong lasers. Dude, people do amazing things. Just normal people. They're not even like engineers or scientists. They just start making shit.
Which is stupid sometimes, because like the radiation that comes off of that thing is probably like.
Yes, you're probably gonna have kids with like 4 arms and shit. Yeah. It's like if everything hit the fan today, how well would I compete with some of these people I see on YouTube? Some of these people who do like parkour and like those Russian kids that fucking climb on the skyscrapers and fucking hang on and do pull-ups on the top of skyscrapers. You guys are fucking heroes.
But in reality,
they're heroic.
What are you gonna do in real life with that skill?
With parkour?
Yeah.
You could totally get away from some shit.
Yes and no. People who parkour in the city are stupid. People who parkour and like out in like the mountains and shit like that, that's real parkour shit.
Yeah, or like survival experts.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Like how would you compete with those guys?
I'd shoot them.
I'm sure they're gonna have. Jesus Christ! You jump to like the most extreme situation.
Real quick. No.
He's like trying to help you out. Hey man, you need some food? Fuck you. So that whole part of the video is gonna be gone. So fuck you guys. Because I got all the power. I can do what I want. This is my shit. So but like the whole robots thing, it really throws me off. Because like I feel like we're trying too hard to leave the planet, but I don't think that's what like the Omega is gonna be. I think we're gonna eventually live in like some VR fucking world, and we're gonna be able to go wherever. Just imagine like downloading your consciousness into a machine. Like if people started doing that.
Yeah, if people did, but I would.
Not you, but like just like in the future, like if the rich people could do that, they could send just a blank body into space, and when that shit landed on a planet, they could just transfer their consciousness to it. They could just be everywhere at once.
Yeah.
Isn't that the definition of like being a god? Like